What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? It's your boy LoudCorp here, and today we're back again with some more Black Ops 6 content. And oh, look at this opening rush right here. This is the way to do it. I watched some COD League guys playing online here, some of the professionals, and this seems to be the rush that they take. So it's the rush that I took in this little video. So I want to talk about in this gameplay how to build score streaks and how to stay alive. Because it seems a lot of people just run into gunfights and just die over and over. I've been seeing like even the top of the leaderboard guys get like 25 deaths a game, and I've definitely had a couple games like that too, but now I'm starting to kind of get in the flow, learn how to survive in this game, learn how to build score streaks. So I wanted to kind of make a video just talking about that. Pardon me, sorry, I just had like a hiccup. But yeah, no, it's definitely harder. It's definitely harder in this game just because of the way the movement is, and the time to kill is really fast. You know, everything kills in like basically under 300 milliseconds, which is like super fast, right? It's quicker than most people can even react. Obviously, people aren't cats or anything like that. They can't react that fast. So most people die, especially if you're done in a long day of work or something like that. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to build up these streaks and stay alive. So I got a couple tips here that I've found for myself. Obviously, in this game, I went 22-4, so I got chopper gunner, different things like that, and got my streaks. Once the big streaks, but I got a couple of UAVs and different things like that as well with some of those deaths. I definitely could have got more kills, but I was just trying to survive this game and just try to get a couple games where I get a little bit of a higher KD just to kind of balance out my KD instead of just running into every gunfight. But what I would say, like my number one tip, is just kind of run around, play the objective. When you get into an objective, like I pretty much only play hardpoint when it comes to pubs. Hardpoint and search. Like if I'm grinding my levels, I'll play hardpoint. I like hardpoint in this game. It actually seems pretty fun. It's pretty rewarding with the streak points and different things like that. When you get into a hardpoint, you get 50 points every, I don't know what it is. I think it's like 8 seconds or something like that, or every 5 seconds you get 50 points. So try to stay in the hardpoint the whole time. Be the guy that's sitting in the corner the whole time and get like 3 or 4 kills. Like watch one way. And obviously, like if you're playing on like subsonic or something like that, you got to sit on top of that jet, because if you sit down below, you're just going to get shot. Use the upper ground, like the high ground, as a bit of a leverage point to kind of swivel yourself. But for these other maps, just kind of play the angles. Like especially if you're playing with an AR, just play the angles. You guys know where the spawns are going to be. Like after you play for a little bit, once you're around level 40 or so, you kind of figure it out. At least I did. Like I kind of figured out where people are going to be spawning. So just kind of play the angles. As soon as you get your UAV, first of all, actually, I should have said this first. You need a UAV. No matter what you're doing, you need a UAV. You can't run all lethal kill streaks because you're just not going to get enough points. That's what I've realized. Like, whenever I run all lethals, like, it just doesn't really work out in my favor just because I'm not getting those points. The UAV helps you a ton. Either run UAV or counter, and then if you guys are going for kills, run 2 lethal kill streaks. I suggest, like, the helo support or the AGR, because the AGR will actually get you points as you call it in, right? Everything gets you points as you call it in. So if you get the AGR, then you can use it to get your chopper gunner if you're playing hardpoint or something like that. If you get your helo, then you can get like 1-2 kills, kind of sit where they're spawning, like not directly in their spawn, but sit where they're spawning. The helo's going to go off, get you a couple kills. So it usually works out pretty well. And then my other tip too is, like, say you guys get your kill streaks. So say you guys get your helo and you die before your chopper gunner. Wait to, like, call your helo in and call your UAV in, like on the second life, because it will stack and you can use it to get your next UAV and your next helo and then the chopper. So the kill streaks they're not very punishing in this game to the player, which I actually really like. Like if you get one score streak, it'll help you build towards the next one, which is great. You know, all points count. I know a lot of people use the decoys. That's really good as well. I need to start doing that. I usually just use flashes because they're pretty fun in this game. It's similar to Black Ops 1. It's not actually as strong as Black Ops 1. A lot of people are complaining about the flashes. Man, back in the day, people would flash you and you would be blind for like 10 seconds. It wasn't no fucking 4 seconds of white. It was like 10 seconds and you would wake up and you were in Skyrim. Like you weren't even fucking playing Call of Duty anymore. It was ridiculous. So yeah, no, just use flashes. Concussions are okay, but the flashes are going to be better. Concussions are good, but if people don't get fully concussed, then they're still going to be able to hit their shots. If people don't get fully flashed, their screen's still pretty white, right? Like you're basically always flashed, right? Unless you're like 100% away from it. So yeah, no, flash grenades are definitely really good. Yeah, and what I was gonna say is play the angles, use the UAV, and just kind of stay off to the side. Don't ever like be directly in the shit. Like unless you have like a hard point, like see this middle hard point, I stayed away from. Unless you have a hard point that you have some good protection, it's inside or there's like a good spot that you can play the angle. Don't even bother. bother with it. Stay just a little bit away from it, kill the people once they get in it, hop in it, and then just hop out. Just kind of use it as a point farming thing. And know your gunfights. Like here, I had that guy shooting at me with an SMG. I knew my gunfight. I wasn't going to get there and just start fucking battling off with him. It wasn't that important to get that kill. I'd rather get some more ammo, get my lethal, get my stun back, and kind of wait, because I knew I was just 1 point off this chopper gunner here. So the last thing you want to do is die when you're at 1500 score and you just need one more kill, right? So try to just kind of play it safe, especially if you're playing with an AR and there's no rush. Like if you're winning the game, there's no rush. Just play it safe. Like you don't need to really sit all the way in one spot like I was doing here, but I actually just wanted to get the skill streak, so I didn't want to, you know, run out and get killed by anyone, especially like see that sniper, anything like that. Just kind of just play it safe. And yeah, if you guys play it safe, you could probably get a pretty decent score in the game, and you could also still play the objective pretty well too, right? You just kind of pick your battles. Like, see this hard point I normally claim, I was kind of moving towards it as well to like in the end, because I knew the spawns were going to flip. I didn't want to get shot in the back, but I didn't claim this one because my teammate hasn't cleared it out yet. So I could go clear it out, but I have an AR, so I mean the chances of doing that's pretty low. That's why I ran up here. I missed my fucking flash grenade. I couldn't believe that, but yeah, no, once my teammate got it, I hopped up in there, and I'm pretty sure once I got in here, I was able to get my chopper gunner just from the points as well. So yeah, just kind of use the game to your advantage. Like, play the objective. It's really rewarding. And yeah, slide under. Definitely get flanks. Flanks are huge in this game. A lot of people are so fucking close-minded that they just want to run forward like goldfish and just get the biggest points they can, right? They're like, oh, I traded, and then they end up like 54 and fucking 42. And yeah, it's not too great. I don't think it's too great. I mean, if people want to play that way, they can, but everyone has their own way that they enjoy how to play. And I definitely enjoy playing post with these ARs, and I definitely like trying to, you know, anchor myself a little bit and use the objective to my advantage. So just like I'm kind of doing here, right? Picking my gunfights. And as you guys are going to see here, we get the chopper gunner. Fucking hell, the chopper gunner is badass in this game, man. I think it's so fucking cool. I would like if there was a little bit more explosive damage on like the bullets. If there was just a little bit more AE, like AOE, just kind of increase it by 10%. That's all I'm asking. Increase it by 10%, because it's pretty hard to get kill streaks on this game. You know, it's not as easy as the other games for sure. Like nowhere near. MW3, as long as you get your DDoS, you get a fucking squirrel could fart and you get like half a kill, and you would literally get. Dude, you would get everything. You would get the swarm from like, I used to get the swarm from like 5 fucking kills with the DDoS. I'd just get like 3 DDoSes, couple kills, sit in the hard point a little bit, just hop out, and you'd have a swarm. But not in this game. You actually do need to get quite a bit of stuff. So yeah, no, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are able to enjoy my content, and hope you guys find some usage for it. Yeah, just run UAV. But here's the quick tips. Run UAV, play your fucking angles, sit in the objective, and as soon as the objective gets too hot, get out of there. You don't need to be kill hungry, right? Oh my god, look at this gun. Look at this fucking pistol, dude. I gotta get this thing gold because it looks like James Bond when it's gold. So yeah, anyways, this might be the next gun I get gold. Have a good day, guys, and thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and have a good one, guys. Stay loud. See ya. Bye.